Okay, I think I'm live. I still have to get ready, but I think I hit the right buttons. Tweet it out. I'm not logged into Twitter, fun fact. Be right back. I have to go tweet this out. I am so sorry about that, everyone. I am here now. That was, you think you're ready, and then scuff happens. Not stuff, scuff. Anyways, Let's get started. Woo! This is what we're working with. Oh my gosh, I forgot I had this open. I heard my own voice and I freaked out. I was like, oh gosh, what's happening? I'm hearing multiple me's. Okay. How can I make this actually like better? Because I assume you guys don't want to see all this junk on the side. In which case I can probably just make it bigger so you just see like the half model stuff. Or at least not like this list. Maybe you're interested in these. Why is the parameter so itty bitty? Parameter, get big, I need to see you. Get big parameter. It's a skill issue, and allegedly. Okay, window capture. It's also nice because it makes it bigger on my end, so I can actually see more junk. Can I like switch parameter with like inspector? Oh hell yeah, baby. Now we're cooking with oil, fire, grease. Nice. Okay. I think that's Gucci gang. Good, good. And now I can just focus in on this. Yeah, okay. I need to learn the like key shortcuts on this. So what I've done so far is not much at all. I have done blinking. So I'll just show you real quick. Okay, I was about to be like, don't tell me it didn't save. I don't know why it's being so lame, but yeah. Her eyes can move. She can look around. It's not super exciting because it's whatever the programmed thing is. You can make it like more random. You can make it go in pattern, which is more consistent, but I'm never going to be blinking that slowly. I hope. And then we can do pattern B, which is also given some eye swirls. But once again, I don't think I'll ever be blinking that slowly, hopefully. So I think next we should work on mouth. Having the eyes and mouth is most of my concern, and then from there we can do head tilts, hair physics, all that good stuff. So return her to neutral. Also, this is super dumb and nerdy, but I like it. If you look at her eyes are fully wide open right now. When she starts to blink, they start getting a little bit bigger. It's more obvious the more she blinks. But it's stupid, but I think it's really cool. That's the extent of my knowledge when it comes to this kind of stuff. Okay. So we have her basic eye stuff done. Close the physics menu. We're gonna do mouth next, because I don't love that her mouth is wide open right now. It's kind of creepy. So mouth form, this will be fully closed. This will be wide open. If I remember it, I think a lot of people tend to link these two together, mouth form and mouth open. Oh yeah, because mouth form is like smile, frown, and then mouth open is open or closed. A lot of people do like a lot of really complex things here. I don't think I need all of that. Oh, that's why. Okay, face. A majority of mouth will be under this category. It won't all be. There'll also be some cheek stuff we're gonna throw in, but this will be a majority of it, I believe. So, now time for me to remember how to do mouth. So I think the easiest to do is with mouth closed, and that's mouth open. So even though we have it set for open right now, actually we're gonna nullify all that. I keep messing up. I think we're gonna set it up with mouth closed first and go from there. I think that'll be easy. And I should actually probably, because fun fact, the mouth isn't centered because this wasn't originally a centered build. This was originally going to be a 3/4 angled model, but I changed it. But that also means that her mouth is kind of wrong. It's not really centered properly. It's not open in the right spots. So if I do that, it's a little bit better, and then I have to do it with her top lip as well. Just draw a little deform tool. Get those highs and lows. Ideally, I would have fixed this in the software as I was doing it, but I didn't. So I have to fix it retroactively with the warping tools. And I could actually probably stand to make this curve a little higher now that I'm looking at it, so let's go to that, and I keep curve up just the slightest bit. Okay, and then fix the tongue. I think the tongue's more just like a rotation type thing, if I'm being honest, to get it more center looking. Just like move it. Yeah, there we go. It's not perfect with the tongue for sure, but tongues are often kind of angly anyways, in my experience. And then little teethers. Just making those the slightest bit. I think we're gonna have to use a deform for it though. This would be teeth. Create. And just slightest bit drag and enlargen those bad boys. And if I can't really get it to like look super different, then I'll probably just go back to what it was. But it'd be nice if I could get it to look a little bit different. Like, you know, I'm trying to do. Just so it looks a little more centered, please, please. Okay, I think there's still an issue with that top lip. I think that curves almost a little bit too much. This is very nitpicky at this point, in my opinion, of what I'm doing. In my own opinion, I'm being snotty, but my model, my choice. Okay, I want to lower that just the slightest bit. There we go. Okay, I think that mouth looks better. Hi, Infant. Welcome to the stream. It's messy, can you tell? But surprisingly, this isn't too off. This is pretty flush with the side. I'm just really bad at scrolling on this thing. There's this art to it that I once knew, and I've since forgotten. We're rigging my model. Right now, all she can really do is blink. She's very sad and poor all the time. Okay, now that we have her mouth, okay, well now that I'm looking at it, I actually, I am on a, just the slightest thing, guys, come on, let me do it. Slightest thing. Okay, do that, and do that. Why is there a low point there is my question, how do I fix it? Because it seems pretty rigid. Do like that? It might just kind of be stuck like that. It's fine. It's fine, guys. I'm not being nitpicky. I'm just trying things out. Yeah, so all she can do right now, oh gosh, I forgot. It looks way better in posing because then she'll actually blink and not just squish. There's 30, oh no, Finny, I wasn't looking at the chat. I also wasn't paying attention to you. I also do think I probably have an artificial delay. That sounds like something that would be kind of automatic. But yeah, no, I was focused really much on her mouth. I wasn't looking at chat. You're on the other monitor that I have to turn my head to look at. Okay, but we're gonna do mouth. We're gonna do mouth stuff. It is 35 seconds? No, I can see the chat coming up on the screen. Oh yeah, that's what you're seeing. I forgot that I have that. No, why does it look like absolute dog? Does it look like dog? Give me a second. I'm gonna pull up my own stream for a second. It looks hard to read though. But it could also just be because you know, Finny, I think I might just be stupid at this point. I can make this bigger. I can make it bigger and see the screen. Okay, it does. It is, for some reason, it's not opaque. Did I accidentally do that when I was playing around with it? Maybe. It's really hard to test out chat stuff. It's really hard to test out chat because they don't have it. The overlay is lined up, like, perfectly. At least according to my thing it is. Unless I'm, like, stupid, which also could be true. Oh, there's the slightest bit. Is that what this is? The overlay is just, like, 1% off. It's so hard because as soon as you touch it, as soon as you frickin' touch it, it highlights and makes it so it doesn't look like there's anything wrong, you know? Oh, what? What am I moving? I'm moving my stupid go away, GIF. You keep getting touched. Okay, overlay. And then I can adjust with these micro ones. And now it's not working, what the heck? Yeah, I see it now that it's like letting me see it. Stop doing this. I'm deleting this. I am deleting this right now because it won't get off of this. Okay. Am I touching the overlay now? Okay. Okay. And then it needs to be moved over this way. Okay. I think that's lined up now. Is it lined up, Finny? And then, you know, this stream's already a mess. I'm gonna see if I can fix chat, like, live. That's stream elements, correct? I don't know if it'll let me. We're gonna try it out, though, because that is so annoying to read. Stream elements, I want to edit my streams. Remind me later, I don't care about that at all, actually. I haven't touched chat yet. I've been touching the overlay. I'm going to touch the chat, okay? Okay, data import, revenue history, streaming tools. Overlay gallery. Well, I'm still gonna fix it live while I think about it, because otherwise it's not gonna be fixed. Unless it won't even let me touch it in that case. Just to get bent, motherfrickers. Okay. So let's see here. Your stream's chat. And, okay. First off, settings. Is it not on full opacity? Okay, first off, turn off message delay. Show messages personally. Yep. Background color is clear. Stream elements. Okay. Position size and style. It says it's 100%. So let's make it bold, if it's not bold already. Dash increase the size. We're gonna bold it. We're gonna add a text shadow, I think. And this is off screen, so I can't actually frickin' see it. I like that I'm now editing something completely different. And, oh, it does let you update it live. You see, it's hard to read when it's really tiny if you just make chat bigger. Okay. I think the text shadow, it's kind of gross, but if I change the letter, the text color, it should fix it, is my guess. Just that it looks gross. Enable executive. And then color going more whitish. White, full opacity. Okay, there we go. Save. Okay, let's see what you sent me while I ignored you. I didn't grab the new link. Frick, give me a minute. I will never be queen of scruff or whatever, scuff, but I will be the jester to their court. I will be the silly little clown messing everything up always, all the time. Hell yeah. Okay, overlays. And remember to grab the link this time. Copy URL. Oh, I don't need to update the link? Okay, cool. You never know. It does it its own. Cool. This delay, well, look, Finny, I don't know how to fix it. I changed the chat delay. There was a chat delay that I got rid of. You're welcome. I can go to YouTube and see if I can change it, but I don't know if I can. Or if it would be in OBS. There's literally so many things that affect this stream. Let's do it. Yeah! Go live, part 2. What do you do? Manage. Stream. Default stream. No latency. Captions. Ultra low latency. Okay, well, we did that. We'll see how that works. YouTube dashboard itself is probably something. I have a latency. I don't know if that's with this or if that is literally just camera. I think they both probably have something because, you know, one's built in for the other. So then it's just like oh, just in case you don't have, then I have. Ba, 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 ba. Wendy's sleeping behind me. She's cute. Nope, seems like the delay's still pretty big. Well, we tried. We tried, everyone. No, let me check OBS settings. Stream. Sir, that's just where the connect is. Output. Bitrate. Key. Present. Tuning. It doesn't seem like there's anything with the streaming on OBS from, like, what I can immediately see. This might just be something I have to look. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It hasn't changed. Yeah, this might be something I have to look into in spare time. Sorry. Sorry that my stream isn't as crisp and beautiful as your streams are, Finny. I'm sorry that I'm kind of like the queen of scruff. And by queen, I mean the jester of scruff. I'm sorry that I'm not good enough for you. I'm sorry that I can't be your Barbie. I can't even be your streamer. I'm quitting. Okay, but seriously, I need to rig her frickin' mouth. It's just open. I hate it. Okay. So I think I want her mouth to be a little bit lower. Not all the way to her chin, just a little bit lower, you know? And then her mouth would be a little bit higher. Yeah, because this is for mouth closed. I should probably, since I have it set to open, even though I want to do mouth closed rigging first, I should set it at least here. So then I just have the open position and I can alter it. Because this is going to be a pain in the butt to work with. I can already tell. So from there, let's do bop. A little bit lower. A lot bit higher. Where's your move key? Okay, and then we just start editing these things to merge together and be one big happy family. Yes! Yes, Queen! I'm totally not crying in pain at all! I'm not. I'm having a great time. Meow. Can I add an additional point in this deform path? Because this is... Did not realize that I didn't have an important little crucial point right there. Looks like I could. Cool. It's still crunchy. You know, sometimes lines are just going to be a little bit crunchy, and we just have to be okay with that. I didn't keyframe that. I didn't keyframe any of that, except for the upper lip. Give me a minute. I'm gonna fix that. Okay, now that we got that fixed, let's and then edit her curve for her lips. Then can I date that? Oh, it'll do it to all this thing. Okay. Actually, really quick, I have to look up how this works. Because I think this is closed mouth and then shapes, and then open mouth and shapes. No, wait, looking at this. Mouth open. This is closed. This is closed. This is open. This is forms. Open, closed, shapes. I think we figured it out. Chat. Okay, so I have to mimic that same closed shape for all of these, technically. With the exception of, I think this is frown and this is smile. I should probably look at that. I have it written down somewhere, but I don't know where that book is that told me how to very carefully change that, so I won't. We're just gonna go with it. Okay, 0, 0, sitta. And once again, you're gonna get move up a bit. Key form to kind of just hide behind that upper lip. Crunch, crunch, crunch. And the upper lip. Real quick. I didn't frick this up, did I? No, I didn't. Good. Except, now that I'm thinking about it, we're gonna go into this corner, and then we're gonna do that, and that'll be the auto D-set. Okay, and then we're just gonna move you down. No, wait, that is already down. Okay, so I can crunch the lips up to that. Right? That doesn't move? No, it does. Dang it. I thought I figured it out. I thought I was smart, guys. I'm sorry. Okay. Upper lip, move you down a little bit. I thought you were a little high, but I don't want to say anything to you. Okay, then we get the lower lip, and we just crunch it up in there. We get it to be that nice little ooh-ooh shape. It won't stay that ooh-ooh shape. It has to get sad and depressing at some point. But That is not forget on now. Whoa, pog face. I wasn't even sure if I wanted to go live when I was streaming this, but I feel like me being live makes me more reliable to actually do it. I'll have to change, so I guess I don't care too much that that's different. Okay, let me actually click off of that so I can actually see what's happening with these lips. Okay, if anything, it's just, it goes slightly too far down here, I think. So let's go to that lip. I'm just gonna move you this slightly little bit up. Oops. Okay, that's more or less good, I think. Now to crunch literally all of the teeth, mouth, and everything behind these two pairs of lips. Which I will say is actually a lot better than it originally was. Originally, you don't even want to know what it was like for these my original mouth rigging. It was bad. Okay, we're just gonna go nope, and we're gonna go nope. We're gonna go nope. And that's a very oversimplification of how it's gonna be, because I'm going to have to do like actual, like I said, rigging later. But that's good for now, I think. I love the little teeth. Just crunch that information in there. Smoosh that data. Shift. Oh, I'm not on an actual point on my... Can I not do them as a group anymore? No, I like them as a group. No. I like squishing them as a group. That was convenient. No. Nope, I did something weird. Yes, cancel that. I'm sorry. I didn't know what I was doing. What am I doing? What did I do wrong? Can I just like do a oh, and have it be no? Sad. Why is their box gone on the center point though? Can I just like get rid? Nope. I just meant this point. No, I don't want that. I want just 1 point. Nope, good enough. Good frickin' enough. Can I also do that with these two actually? Now that I'm looking at it, like they don't need these center parts, at least not yet. They can be slidey. Please, I don't like them like they are. can do it. I can do it. If I just right click. If I right click for evil. Yes! There's still a slight change, but I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that slight change if it must be done. And it must. My evil plan is working, guys. I'm getting it better. Okay. Her lips are a little janked up. I realized because of things that we all know that I did, but we're not going to say that I did. It was her lip forms, and how I changed them. But it's fine, guys. It's totally fine and normal and good. Actually, I'm really based and awesome. And you should like and subscribe. Every Tim. I can probably do like a little whop 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 to like really get those like little detaily bits in. I'll probably hate myself for doing this later because it'll probably like bite me in the butt super hard. But for now, I'm gonna do it. You know what? Screw it. You only live once. YOLO. Yeet scam, feet scam. Someone please fix my brain. It's broken, I think. I don't have any money. I can't pay you for it. It'd just be really cool and dope, and you'd be a real swag bot for that. Okay. Mouth. Got it open and we got it closed. And the middle points suck. Give me a second. I know how to fix this, guys. Guys, I figured it out. Don't worry, I know how to fix it. Oh, sorry, I wasn't clicking anything. Guys, don't worry, I know how to fix it. Now, obviously, there's a lot of issues now with it. Mostly, the following lips. So actually, the red probably does need that little metal thing. So we'll just boop boop. Ow. 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 I'm sorry, I'm stupid. I like this stuff for some reason. Okay, so this one does need it because we need to squish the mouth in, if you'd believe it. So teeth should always more or less stay in the same location. Technically it gets lower when I do that, but it's fine, I think. So teeth are fine. Mouth and tongue is where we're getting some issues in this middle section. Okay. So, with the tongue, I think we would move it up. I feel like the tongue moves up higher when you start closing your mouth. And then it would also naturally shrink. Can I don't know if I can do this because I know it doesn't cover it properly. Can I make it clip with the lips? No, okay, it just won't show if I do the lips because it's behind it. It would be the mouth, which I'm fine with. I'm fine with having it be controlled by the mouth and just having it move slightly. Okay, so tongue, have it move up. And then mouth is what we have start to close further along with these lips. Have that decrease. Is that not the mouth? No, it is the mouth. What part of the mouth is that? Like, how do I get that to go away? Do I just have to like... That's the mouth, right? Am I going crazy? Is that not the mouth? It's not. What is that? What is that? Like, seriously. Oh, it's the teeth. It's the teeth scums. Guys, I'm so smart. Someone give me head pats, please. Which is definitely not Twitch integration for yeet objects at me. Because we're not on Twitch. We're on YouTube, baby. Okay, but we figured out what it is. Teeth. Okay, so that's slightly better. Okay. Fix that. Pat, pat, pat. Yay! I thought you left. Which is totally fine. If you want to leave or you have to leave, do it. I was just like, oh, dang. Not even a goodbye. Dang. Alright, teeth. Gotta fix that real quick. Because teeth don't move, this would be a case of warp, I believe. I guess her lips move slightly, so I guess her teeth would move slightly too. Just like the slightest bit, though. You're eepy. Go to bed, you eepy boy. Don't stay awake to watch me poorly rig a model. But, like, look at that chomp. Chomp, chomp, chomp. I didn't leave. I know, I was saying I thought you left, or like, not necessarily that you left, but you were like, I gotta go do this other thing. Where you're like, no, you don't understand, kid. This 35-second delay is killing me. If we don't fix this, we can't do it. Night, Finny. Hope you sleep well. I assume that's what you're saying, and you're not. Yeah, I'm gonna be confident. You're saying goodnight. Good night, Finny. I'm so stupid. I'm so brain broken. Okay, we're gonna make frowny faces, boys. Who's ready to have their heart break as they see a sad, pathetic little fox girl? Okay, so for this, we're probably gonna want to go for a more pouty face, which would be lower this and this. Not necessarily gone, but this would definitely be like lower and a lot smaller. Because, you know, you keep your sadness inside. And it's gross. And nobody wants to see it. And you're like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I had an emotion. Ugh. No, it looks like shoot. Don't worry, we can fix it. To some extent. We can just give her a very simple frown. Oh. Okay, everything else gets its treatment. So this goes down, but also goes in. And we just kind of like pray that's gonna look somewhat decent. Ooh, it does not. You can see your tongue and everything. Oh, sorry. I didn't hit shift. I hit control. I was wondering why that looked wrong. And then we go here, and we edit this to also go down and be depressed and sad and wow, wow, wow. You can still see her teeth. Is that her teeth or is that her bottom lip actually, now that I'm looking at it? It might be her bottom lip. No, it's her teeth. Okay. Teeth, 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 teeth. You gotta go. You simply can't be like this. Okay, there is a pinch in her bottom lip, though, it looks like. Would have been better to probably do multiple mild forms instead of just one. Yeah. But we didn't do that. I don't think we did. Did we do that? No, I don't think we did. Okay, I'm actually gonna move you a little bit down. Not too much that you can actually show anything, but I feel like that's what you're saying your issue is. Teeth here. Also keep you a little bit in there. Oh, it's okay, Wendy. Wendy's my puppy, for anyone who doesn't know. And yes, I have a puppy. I have not updated the channel in a long time, I know. Okay, let's actually work on what this upper lip should look like. Oh, no, here. And this should also be more or less downtrodden. Bottom lips, do this. Okay, and then go into red and stretch that out just the slightest bit so we can see those nice, beautiful reds. We can see the teeth, I believe, is what that one is. Oop. Okay, I'm gonna fix that little awkward bit right there. Or die trying. And I'm gonna poof that out. And then we're gonna go teeth. And we're just gonna warp deform it to just get that little grin in there, right there. Boom, ba-doom, ba-doom, ba-doom. Okay, and then here, we're gonna just pull this out the slightest bit. No, I should have definitely... Okay, so I have a confession to make. I am going to go back and edit this file. I just wanted to, like, test things out before, you know, I, like, ruined everything, kind of. Before, you know, you put too much time and effort into things. So one thing I'm definitely going to do is build out the lip around this a lot more. I thought what I had was fine. I clearly need way more of it, which is fine. It's good to know. But, you know, basic Bobbycock stuff. Oh, I should probably. And I might also make just a more dejected mouth. It's annoying because you have to hide it, but if you have the lip, and you learn how to layer it, it's kind of fine, I guess. But yeah, I think definitely building out that lip more is going to be helpful. And then I know I don't have it yet. Give me a minute, though. I want her chin to move when her mouth moves because I feel like it's a little bit too pointy right now. Hate me if you want, but this is how I feel. So we are actually going to do deform path on it because I feel like that's just going to be easiest. A lot of people hate the deform path. I think it's kind of cool, but maybe it's because it's a little bit more what I'm familiar with. So when her mouth is closed, I want it to be higher up. And yes, I'll have to deform her face as well when I do this. But I want it to be a little bit more curved and higher. Kind of like a real human jaw would, you know? Maybe not when she's so frowny. I don't know why I set it to frown instead of smile. But there we go. Something a little bit more like that. I just think is gonna be a lot cuter. And then, oopsie daisies. Then having it on this one as well. I just feel like it's gonna help. And then have you in the corners. And go in and fix you up a little bit more, sweetheart. Still keeping that somewhat V-ish shape, but not as strong as it was. Because I really like my characters to have more chubby faces. Not pure fat, but a little bit more chubby is nice. Gives them a nice round, soft appearance. And then I would have to do this with the head as well. I actually don't know if I can do this now that I'm thinking about it, just because it would be for this and that might be too much for it. Create, and then keep this as that. But then when it's that, we do this. Why is she frowning again? No! Oh, I keep forgetting that I have to physically change it on both. So that's why she has to frown. And I hate it because I think her frowning face is so ugly. I don't plan to frown a lot, but to not have a perfect smile all the time is probably more likely to have her be more pouty. So that's definitely something I want to fix. Have that go up a little bit. Oh! Her face actually is kind of fricked up right there. Give me a second. Okay, just tuck that in real quick. And pull that down, and pull that up, and pull that down. This is why VTubing is expensive, guys. Someone has to go through this insanity themselves, but hopefully they're not stupid like I am. Okay, so this isn't perfect, but can we get an example of this? Why aren't you moving? Why aren't you moving? No! Please, I want someone to see that I'm actually smart. Does this... Give me a second. I think I fricked up slightly. Just slightly. Yep. Okay, give me a second. That's not what I meant. I meant this one. Okay. So with that, I think her lips should also move up more, which I can just, I think, move with the entire mouth. Oh, that's the deform tool. I wanted to move it all. It always wants to move when I don't want it to move, but whenever I want to edit, it doesn't edit. Why does it be like that, guys? It's not perfect, and obviously I'd want to have more things and make sure it's cleaner, but like I said, this is a very rough go about it, just to kind of get back in the mood, see what I need to fix, see what I don't need to fix. There we go. Look at her, she's chit-chattering. Guys, it's adorable, isn't it? She's just blah, 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 blah. Hi, Wendy. I'm curious, to anyone out there, have you ever done what is it? Live 2D cubism? And if so, what parts do you rig first? Because I almost always do the eyes and mouth first, just because I feel like that's the thing that I want to see. That's the thing that's most important. I know some people will be like doing all the tilting and stuff. I've tried that. I don't think that's for me though, personally. I think personally this, because even if this is all I have, yeah, it's a little uncanny, that's really all you need. And then typically from here I'll do slight head tilts and stuff like that. I save the body for last. I freaking hate the body. I'd rather do physics than the body. Let's just put it that way. And then this would be cheeks. Actually, it would be toggle. We don't need cheeks where we're going honey bunches of oats. Mouth. We do have eyebrows. I don't think we'll need all of these. I think that's a bit excessive. I don't really want to do eyebrows because I'll have to make her bald and I don't like that. So we're not going to. We're gonna do head next, I think. Where right now what we have is her perfectly centered. So, face, pop, pop, head, head. So I think first we'll actually probably focus on face and do that. So the X angle is pretty simple. This is this to this. And I think I should probably get rid of the dangly bits just so we can see them. Wow, that was so helpful. Thank you, Live TV Cubism. I thought when you had a thing, you're gonna, hide it. But I guess I can hide the layers manually. Or is it, if I do that, can I do this? I don't know. I have to hide it manually. Okay, face. And then I think bangs are also a part of face. So for this, generally, oh, that's the entire head. Generally, you're going to want to get a very nice, crisp whatever. I think you're also technically supposed to link these two up. But I feel like I heard somewhere you can link them up after you're already done and it'll just auto do them. So I guess we'll try that. So actually, with face, I shouldn't have the face layer in it, or the head layer in it. And that is simply because the way the face changes is weird. Where's my face? Oh, I never changed its name. Its name's Curved Surface. So actually, Curved Surface should be outside of the face, I think. And along with that, I think these cheeks are supposed to be as well. Because your first thought is they should be in curved surface, right? But you'd be wrong. Or not curved surface. They should be in face because they are the face. And while it's true they change, it's not in the same way that the rest changes. Because if we go to face, and we go to change this, this point, you can see it'll affect everything. And that's not necessarily what we want for the face. We might want it for the face shape, but I think that and these face lines we actually want outside of the face. Because these are the things that are mostly changing when the face shape changes. Because we go from not having a cheek to having a cheek type thing. So... from here to here. Why won't you let me have this? There we go. I don't know why I wasn't letting me have that before. But this cheek should be behind the face layer, I believe. So what we're gonna do is make this match that from here to there. No. Okay, we have to do a stupid thing. We have to add a parameter to it. This is jaw left. Left. Okay. So from there to there, we're going to have to do this. From there to here, we're going to have to curve the jawline. No, I hate this. It's gonna be annoying because we have to do it through the warp tool. Because it won't let me path it. Boo. Okay. So that's something we can also keep in mind. Or we can do this, which is also totally fine. I'd love this. This is my favorite thing to do ever. Jigsaw it. Okay, but generally, I think we should probably try to mess with these corner stuff first. That wasn't the point that I thought it was. I hate the face she's making right now. It's kind of cursed. Okay, let's go to this cheek. And we're going to draw the path tool on it. There. What? It's just a very curved surface, so I feel like we gotta have a lot. Okay, from here to here, it needs to go away. So we'll have it try its best. Wait, am I not on the right layer? No, I guess I just didn't hit the right spot yet. Weird. Okay. So the cheek goes out a little bit faster, so we should have it recede more in there. No, wait, cheek is on top? Wait, which one's on top? Cheek or not cheek? Maybe we shouldn't do deform path then. Maybe we should do warp mesh. Warp cheek. Underscore right. Okay. So first off, we're gonna remove that. Second off, we're gonna do bleep bloop. Actually, it should be bleep bloop. And what we're gonna do is just deform you in. Because I forgot this had skin. Okay. Okay, I see. I see here. Cheeks are above head. That's what the issue is. I think what we need is a head above that. So that we can have it like properly recede and such. I think that'll help. I think, I don't know how you would do it though. I was gonna say having these layered with the cheek, other than like, I guess having the cheek above it and then just having the cheek like mega ultra recede. But no, because yeah, no. Well, I don't know what to do with this because I would really love to have these marshmallow cheekies. I think they're fun. I guess this could be the default. Yeah. Okay, I could do that. So this is a good note. I think what I want to do is instead of having this head be like, give me a second, let me turn that off. This V shape, having it have those cheeks already in place. And then that way you can make them scrunch and then just having the two curve forms. Or probably... No, I was gonna say I could probably just have the same one. No, this is way different shape than the scrunched up regular cheek form. I think it is good to have skin on either side of them. I think that is a good note to have. Where is any of my notebooks to jot this down in? Give me a second, I have to go get one apparently. I have all the pens in the world, but I don't have any notebooks. What is even the point, guys? Okay. Baking recipe. Here we go. So, note with the head shape is to have the cheeks built in into the head color, I think. At least try it. Okay. Add skin around lips and then fix mouth angles, add cheeks to face plane. I think those are really all the only issues we've had per se. You know, fix any general angling things. Disputes. I think that's about what we've learned thus far from this. I guess on this one, what we can do to do a little fixie fix right now is just have this slightly more out so it doesn't recede quite as fast. And yeah, that's like a little temporary fix. And that's all the way there. Okay, so we fixed that. And like I said, this is all very temporary fixie-wixie. Cheek left. Left. Create. Angle. Jaw left. Create. Okay. Should be all the way in over here when we're looking to the right. Got some weird leftover bit in there. Weird. Oop. Not mean to shrink that. Clean up whatever weirdness we have on this cheek. Okay. Clean up left cheek. I think I spelled cheek like 5 different ways in my notebook, but that's not here or there. Okay, now jaw left. I should actually probably make sure cheek left works. It didn't. I forgot to change it entirely. It looks cursed that the rest of her face isn't moving, but her cheeks are just going like that. But it's fine, guys. I know what I'm doing. I don't. I'm lying. I'm lying to your face. Okay, and then this one, we just want it to go out. Cheek left, we're just gonna have you go tuck in just a slightly bit more, I think. No, it was have it go out, actually, I think, now that I'm looking at it. Slurp it out. Once again, not perfect, but better than it was. And now we're gonna reshape this eye to look a little bit closer, and we will fix that when I get to it later. Also, I think I got to the left and right mixed up? Okay, no, I didn't. Good. Just gonna make that the slightest bit bigger. Match what's going on the right, just the slightest bit. And I will redraw that in my program. Okay. But now we lock that into place. No, wait, we're gonna deform the whole face. So that was more of just a resizing generalized thing. Perfect. Okay, face. Now that we have everything in face that is face. Except jaws? Do I have jaws still in here? Give me a second. Okay, no, it's not. It just looks like it is. So, from that, this is what center should be. From there, we're going to do the anglings. So I believe that will pinch these features down slightly. Move center. She just looks like she's dying right now. It's fine, guys. She's totally fine. She hasn't had too much to drink. She doesn't know what you're talking about. Can we not have that expression on her face, maybe? I think that her looking up is not helping her case and not looking like an idiot. Her dangles will help with this as well, I'm sure. Oop. Fix that little rotate I did by accident. Give me a second. Let's go to her. Let's go to her eyes. Eye table. Have her go centered. Have her go more blinky. Like, she still looks like an idiot, but it's fine. Okay, I think what also the issue is her face gets too small. Okay, and then make this taller. I should let you know, guys, I suck at having facial rotation. Suck at drawing it, suck at adding it, but we keep it anyways because it's kind of fun if you can kind of figure it out a little bit. Sort of, maybe. So there needs to be a slight more bend in the face here to get a little bit lower. And then definitely move it over a little bit too. You still have the issue with the mouth like I mentioned before. That's kind of good. It's kind of decent. For not having her hair dangles, it's pretty good. I like to think. Her hair, face, boop. You guys ready to see something cursed? This is gonna be bad. So this is mostly going to be important in the jaw shape, I think, of how it's going to look. Okay, and then we go to curve surface. Add some parameters here. No! Reached my limit. I can do this though. It's gonna let me do a really shitty deform path. Figuring out when I need to do a deform path versus a curve mask will probably be helpful. I could probably just do like a million curve masks, honestly, and have it be fine, but well, you know, not a million. However, the 30, is that what my limit is? I feel like when you tilt your head up, your jaw looks rounder. Is that right? Or like it gets smoother or something? It's less defined. I like how both my jaws are jaw lefts. I just realized that. I'm really stupid. Yeah, I know. That's a pretty easy fix. It looks so bad. The hair dangles in theory would save that. Honestly, if it was up to me, I would not have much face deformation at all. Well, I just say that, but like it is up to me and I still do it. I guess I just hate myself, fam. Squad, fam, squad. Okay. Bring facial features lower. Make the crown look higher. Move everything lower. Okay, no, wait, I'm thinking about it. Her face features should be actually going up. If I think right. If you're looking up, your facial features go up. Like higher nose and stuff. Okay, so that's why that was looking off. Okay, cool. Glad I figured that out real quick. Now, time to lower this. Glad I remembered how skulls work when I draw them. Now tighten it up as we go. Okay, also with this, I should move it up on her face, just slightly. Because she would be looking back, and also when her face is up, everything else would move backwards. If I know anything, which I probably don't. This would make her mouth appear bigger than it is, because it's the focus. And then I think the cheeks would pinch further if she angled her head down. So we'll just have you just pinch the slightest bit more, my dear. And then get these cheeks to go in real quick. Beep. Oh, that's not her cheek at all. Lol, that's her skull. Which we can also just get to just tap in. Okay. Actually, if we have the jaw, just the thin one, instead of filling with skin, which we would do with cheeks maybe, we would have the outside of the jaw be the orange for her hair. So it'll usually be covered. Okay. Outline jaw with hair color. Just so it also has a bit of a fill, you know? I'll probably look at the camera like this all the time, in case people were curious. Oh, right, I didn't adjust the jaw. Okay. Okay. I know it's not perfect, but guys, that's actually kind of freaking cool. She's like looking around and like thinking and using her brain for once in her life. Yeah, I didn't do the cheek. I didn't adjust the cheeks to her default or whatever. That was my bad. Should be easy enough to fix. Close that. That would be in mouth, right? Well, actually it might not be, because it might be too many layers type thing. We can check real quick. We can just do a little. Yep, nope. Can we do the cheek proper then? We can do the cheek proper, sweet. Okay. So, you know, works perfectly fine for the open mouth. It's just when she closes her mouth do we have to tweak these. So let's get our curved path tool. Just tuck her in. There we go. Give her hers. Oh, I just forgot to do that on the other side of this. We also got to tuck it in here. Tuck. Perfect. Let's do her little pop. Pop, pop, pop. For that corner, we just tuck it in. We go over here and we just tuck it in. Easy peasy. Let's give her her hair dangles back. All of them and all her corresponding accessories. Okay. So I don't think face should be in head now that I'm looking at her move, because that's gonna try and further warp the things we've already done. I think. Can we remove face from head? It's so weird because head is literally just like hair stuff, really, when you look at it. It's calling me out on something. I don't know which one it is, though. Anyways, we can do this. Dangles. Because we haven't done that yet. So when it comes to this, it's going to have to move a little bit. And then it's going to have to pinch here. Where's her scalp? Or is her face just low? Yeah, so I think I'll have to group the ears, separate the left ear, right ear, and then right hair dangle, left hair dangle. It was noble to try and do that, but separate ear by side. Just because this is going to be a lot harder to get this mashed up. Not impossible. Not impossible, mind you. Just a little bit more annoying. Okay, and then fix the hair dangles. So they would move over here. Oh gosh, she's so freaking bald. Okay, then increase this side. Increase the curve. Decrease that so it actually connects. Okay, not perfect still. Very much not perfect still. But better. Like, I like how the ears are turning. The ears are turning pretty good. Obviously we need to add fix the face things. Which face is face. No, face is not face. Face is... What is face? Curved surface? Face is curved surface. Which does not have any things here. Very sexy. Schmexture. Okay. So then for over here, we're going to tuck you in right here. Little cranium. Little skull. Tuck you in over here, little scully woolly. Little cranium wanium. So if we do that, not perfect. Okay, we still have to fix that. Apparently it's really bad with the X and Y. But so is her jawline, so I don't care too much. But I don't think this is too bad for not knowing really what I'm doing and just kind of going with it. Yeah, no, I think this is actually looking really good. Not ideal. There's issues. Don't get me wrong, there are. There are issues. But I think largely it's looking cute. Looking cute. Koi desu. Okay. Now let's do those dangles and those ears when she looks up and down. I don't think the dangles will actually change that much because when you tilt your head back, if anything, they would go more sideways when she tilts her head. But when they go down, they would definitely lower. So at most, they might rise a little bit when she tilts her head up because she's physically, you know, moving it. But then I think they would probably just flare out a bit. And give more room for the face. I said that, and then I immediately am rethinking everything. Just having it fall flatter. I guess these would tighten up like a lot up here. That really defeats the curve we had earlier, doesn't it? I can actually see she's starting to get off her neck when I have her do that extreme head tilt. She doesn't look crazy at all, guys. I don't know what you're talking about. She looks totally normal. Okay, and then we're doing the Y and X. When she looks up, her ears should be more pinned back and tight. Should definitely be more squanched and probably moved down. Before I alter it, I should probably just move it down first. I think I always forget to move things, and I think that's where all my troubles began, actually. They might be giants. And if you don't understand that reference, you're too young to be in my audience. I'm joking. I'm not like one of those people. You're too young to be in my audience if this video is not made for kids and you clicked on it anyways. Oh yeah, baby. I would floof up her bangs for this in the actual model. And also move her head down so it's actually on her neck. Can I just do that really quick? That would be face and hair, right? Speed dangles. Shift. Shift here, shift here, shift here, and then control here. All that, and we're just gonna move it like, no, not the angle. We meant like move like it, like the whole thing, like the whole conglomerate. Just move it down a little bit. And then have that whole conglomerate I just touched, have that move down when this happens too, but by a more extreme degree. Okay, cool. Her head is like super off sync. It's actually kind of funny. Did I not get that in one of my movements? Or is it just super off sync now? I guess that would be one reason to have her do her blinks and her major head movements first, just to get that head movement, so then I can sync everything else up to it. Which is a good note to have. Did I not get face when I moved these? Did face not get the memo? It's because I clicked curve surface, I think. See if I can like quick band-aid that. Instead of face. Because my boy was like, well, it's under that. It's not the same thing though. Okay, let's go, boys. We're figuring it out. We're figuring out how to make this scrap model look decent. Ish. It's slightly better than it was. Slightly better. At least it's not clipping out of the throat anymore. And when she looks fully down, I don't know if she'll do it. She looks evil and I love it. Oh yeah, baby. Give me that head tilt forward. Okay, let's sync up the back hair to this really quick. Which is hair bulk, I believe. And we're just going to pop. Pop. We're going to go center here. Then this. And this hair will get moved a little bit. Pinch down at this edge. Slightly here. 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 Slightly larger here. Here. And I just remembered how you're supposed to do these curves. You're supposed to curve it out like that. Instead of a slight outside curve, actually. I keep doing the inside like pinch it. But it should actually be pinched out. And this, if anything, should be pinched in. And then, so we'll move this to be further here. And once again, like, I'll have to correct this because I did draw it asymmetric by mistake. Not that everything has to be perfectly symmetric when you're doing models, but if you want a model to be looking straight forward, you probably shouldn't be drawing it at an angle like I was. Okay, have that out, have this in, if anything, and then have that out. This further out. Probably move it over here slightly. So I might draw a quick diagram of like skull turns in my notebook as well. Up, down, left, right. corresponding box would be something like this. This corresponding box would look something like that. This one would look like this. Okay. Wrote that down real quick. Did not bookmark the page. But I think that's really most of the rigging I would do with this model anyways. Obviously hair physics and stuff. And then I would like to play with the ears, so I will probably do that as well now that I'm thinking about it. But this is like the majority of what I'd need to do. Only thing I can think of that's causing those jaw pop issues is probably mouth open. Let's do a quick breath focus thing. Oh, let's get these back to 0, 0. Let's get the mouth back to something happier. Yeah, so you can see it's with mouth open is the issue. Something's clipping with it. So this would be a rotation. Oh, max number is 5. Sweet. Right cuff. Just when we have that. What is the parameters I have on right cuff? Did I accidentally set it on something else? I don't think I did. But it's not. If I do it on the ear, we can see that it's not. I guess we can remove this. Since for some reason it's not computing right. So we give it a rotation. Yeah. Cuff. Create. Okay, well that was so weird. Why was it doing that? Okay, anyways. I think when she fully inhales, it'd be cute for it to perk up just the slightest bit. And that doesn't mean just rotate, that is a rotate and a move even. If I can get it to move, gosh. Why is rotation so finicky? I want the rotation to move. No. Let me move your rotation, baby. Something like that. This would be the It actually wouldn't be that, it would be this. But having these help perk up with that. There might be a rotation on them actually. Oop, that's wrong. Okay, it would. There would be a rotation on it, I think. At least on this piece. Let's be back. Back would have 2 deformers. Oh, I just figured out why the cuff was being weird. There we go. That should be a little bit more normal now. Which means I can play with this and make it less rotatey to have it keep being more inward. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Is that annoying? I don't know. I think it's cute. My poor puppy is so tired. Oh, it's almost 11. Damn. Damn, Daniel. Let's see. I'll do the other ear, and then we'll do another little test. I'll probably record it, post it on my Twitter, and be like, hey guys, I have notes. What are your notes? I didn't rig this, this, and this. Okay, so this is left cuff. We're going to pop, pop. Exhale, inhale. We're going to have it match that. So perk up slightly. Then raise up and touch the sky. And then we're going to have left back. I will say, oh, I actually did that wrong. I was about to say people would probably do meshes on these instead of rotates. And that I was gonna maybe experiment with it. I think I should probably rig the rest of her to actually be like breathing and stuff, because just the ears moving without, because the idea is the ears to move with the head almost. please. If I do a slight rotation on it. Head. I can do it, guys. Hell yeah. Oh, right. Her face isn't a part of her head, as weird as that is. So I'll have to remember to move that down differently. If that's the case, can I do like her face and head together? Can I do this and then this and just name this like skull? And then do skull for physics. Oh, yeah, baby, we can. So I'd just like her head to be down the slightest bit. And when she inhales, her head would be up more. Okay, I think right now it's a little bit too extreme. The 0 to 1 or whatever of skull. She just looked like she was panting. Okay. I'm gonna do all of her breathing, I think, real quick, just to have like a good indication of what that's gonna look like. Love to if I could. I just really hate how it's looking, so I just want to fix that really quick. I don't know how that got so messed up, other than I must have been at a face angle type thing, so that it didn't fill in correctly. Okay, but that should fix that. Ish. Okay, now go to body. Her boobs will move slightly, and so will her shoulders. I'm sorry. Boob breath. That would be funny, but I think I actually have to do chest. I think that would just be more appropriate. Breath is going to be this. That's not true though. Her chest doesn't have that on it yet. I don't know why it does that sometimes, but I really don't think I like it. Okay, that will be her default. So this will be slightly heaved upwards. Oh. Okay, I think I want her arms to just slightly go in and up as well. Okay, so shift. This will be arm breath or shoulder breath. Okay, and then we'll go to breath and add that. When she breathes in, it just ever so slightly goes up and in. Okay, little did I know that actually, the stupid tank top should also be in shoulder breath. And then, because it would be warped by it. Create. And then whoop. Very slight things. I feel like it's the slight things that make it look really good. By really good, I mean like kind of halfway decent. I probably will have her ears do a little bit less movement now that I'm looking at them. Don't get me wrong, I think it's cute. I think it's just a little bit too much movement though. Like you see, they're like very visibly twitching, which the rest of her body kind of is, but not to the same degree. So we'll fix that really quick. Goes the body. Go to ears. It's gonna be annoying because I have to fix all of it, but just slightly bend you down a little bit more. Go back here. Go to the left cuff. Oh, sorry, left, right back. Hi, welcome to the stream. I'm just trying my best with a really rough model. I knew it was gonna be bad, which is why it's not shaded. This was mostly just so I could throw it in and be like, okay, what do I need to actually fix? and kind of, you know, learn from there before I put too much investment and flattening in my document. But welcome to the stream. Hope your night's going well. Oh gosh, I could zoom in, but I hate zooming out so much that I won't. Left back. Okay, zoom it back down. Okay, how does that look for breathing? Okay, I think that's better for the ears. They were very active before. And yeah, I know the jaw's not matching up. I'll say that really quick. The issue with it is that I did it wrong. So I made a note of it in my journal to fix it. But I'm kind of just going for general, what can I fix right now? If I look really hard, I could probably squish the jaw in whatever issue frame that is. And I also made notes on how the curve of the head should affect each of these things. I'm fully prepared to entirely redo everything in this. Also debating if she should even have eyebrows, because I almost never draw them. Her eyes are just constantly really open. And now I'm debating if I should do some physics stuff. Because physics is always fun. The hair movements. But I will be honest, I don't know if I really want to export it to get the physics that you need. Unless they updated that in the Cubism 5.0. Which I don't know if they have. I haven't touched this since their last update of 4.0. That's not true. I did touch it, but then my files kept reverting to 4.0 and I was too lazy to try and fix them. So let's see here. Physics. Hair move front. So this would be absolute left, absolute right, center. Let's go to dangles. Could we path deform these? When would that be better than not?
Oh, it's okay, Wendy. It's okay. It's okay, baby. Mama's here.
Sorry, my dog. She was having a nightmare. That's so sad. Okay, this is technically hair move side, actually, now that I think about it. So before I do anything, let's do that. Let's do this. And then let's see if a path deform would work. If it doesn't, we can do a warp or a rotation. But it is kind of strandish now that I'm thinking about it, so maybe it would work. It's moving outwards. Oh, it does. It works pretty decently, actually. Okay, so if you're turning your head absolute left, your hair would curve inwards. Right. Give me a second. I actually have to experience with my own hair for a quick moment. Yeah, okay. I think if you're turning absolute left or something, it would curve in. And then it would whip out. But that would be for the physics menu to figure out. I think. And then physics is always hard because you're like, well, it looks so crunchy right now. And then it's like, well, once it's in movement, it's never going to stand like this. So it actually is fine. And then you're always worried that's gonna be like too touchy. Watch me get these directions like frickin' mixed up or whatever. Oh my gosh, that's such a better curve than warp ever has been. I'm actually gonna have it hug more. And then this one would allow it to whip out. And curve out as well. I might just do the one strand to like give an example of what it would be. Oh, that's messed up. Just so I don't spend the entire time trying to rough animate it. And then to be like, oh, I actually hate it. And then modeling, not modeling. How do I do this? Animation, I think. Oh no, here it is, physics setting. Okay. Physics. Okay, and that's her right angle. Head input, right angle. That would be here, move side. I know how to do this somehow, somewhere. Hmm. I know how to do this somehow. I know how. I need it to know what what it's doing. Oh, output settings. Add hair move side. And then input settings, enable. do I do this? This is pathetic. I swear, I learned how to do this. I just don't remember how to do this, I guess. No, guys, I'm gonna figure this out. Trust me, I am. I'm gonna figure it out really big. I'm gonna be so smart. Wait, is it gonna be changing the name to right_dangle? I'm gonna have to look this up. I'm too stupid for this, I guess. Apparently. Unless this just doesn't count physics or whatever, but I don't think that's true. Guys, it applied effing physics. Oh, you can't see this because it's a separate window. So you haven't seen anything for the past couple of minutes as I tried to figure this out. I don't think this plays with physics. I figured out how to get physics to work on her little hair dangle. It's not very good, but I figured it out. And I guess I just forgot to apply physics, and apparently that's gonna fix my issues, so. Anyways, it's 11:10 p.m. I think I should probably go to bed. Thank you so much for tuning in. And I'll catch you guys next time. Love you. See you later. Bye.